Hello everyone, today I'm looking at Noita. This game is kind of, I don't know, very whatever to me. I know a lot of people are really into it, but essentially it's a roguelike where you essentially have this wizard guy and you can hover and you can basically attack things in the environment, and your job is kind of go down and descend through this dungeon, this tunnel, and basically get to the bottom. So there really is no story. That's pretty much the game. What is cool is you can basically kick certain objects and they will move with you, and so you can pick up certain items and also blast enemies with it. And of course, because it's a roguelike, there are a bunch of random weapons you get each run and some things that you unlock along the way. I think what makes this game very distinct and interesting is, yes, it's done in a pixel art style, but each one of those pixels is like corruptible or changeable in some way. Like the environment is super destructible. So if you have like an explosive barrel or box or something, or sometimes acid, it will be able to like eat through entire platforms and allow you to go down further and further, and have basically a shortcut through this entire map. I've also seen really cool things where there'll be pools of water and acid will be over it, and it'll boil through like the surrounding ground and will actually make the water fall through its container down into the lower parts of the map. And of course, you do have different effects and statuses. If you're wet, it's harder to catch fire. If you there's also grease, and so if you're covered in oil, you will catch fire faster and stuff like that. And again, in general, there's just a lot of different creatures and monsters that will kill you. I didn't get very far in this game, obviously, but it kind of held my attention for about a day. It was a fun thing to mess around with, and again, kind of nifty. But again, I didn't feel it was anything super amazing or interesting. It was just like, oh, okay, cool. This is like a nifty little game that people could try. But yeah, besides that, it's pretty much an okay game. Nice little distraction. Again, what's really impressive is just the fact how everything in this world is fully destructible in some sense, and you can literally shoot your way to the exit and cheese the entire game if you wanted to. The amount of explosions, magic spells that blow stuff up, and the effects they look really, really cool. But yeah, there's really not much else to say about it besides that. It's just this fun, nifty kind of game that is kind of a nice distraction. And of course, at certain checkpoints, you can use gold you found to buy, certain items, and remember what kind of items do what, and basically develop strategies in order to get to the bottom faster. And of course, as you go down through each level, the enemies get way, way more difficult and way more harder. In fact, there was one place where I was pretty consistently stuck, where I would just always dive to these couple enemies that always shoot me from super long range, super accurate. I just really got frustrated and gave up. And yeah. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much Noita. Not much else to say about it. It's a pretty nifty game. And yeah, that's it. See ya.